And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for DeJounte Murray.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at center. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Van Fleet attacking. On the wing, Brooks. Green kicks to Şengün. Smith for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, you could say they probably were in control for 3/4 of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Van Fleet. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. That's his 2nd foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Jones, the pass to Murray. Here's Messi. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jones, no luck. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. Murray surveying the D. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The shot's good from Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
It's slammed in by Jones.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Green kicks to Şengün. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Austin's checked in. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Whitmore. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pelicans trail by 4. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Houston, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, just way behind.
And I think for New Orleans, their place in the standings would be a disappointment for just about any team, but especially one with such high expectations.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Buries the 20-footer.
A natural score. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
Here's Green. Out to Smith. Now Murray. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? He was just a big headache the entire game.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Green, the pass to Thompson. It's deflected. Here's Boston. Covered by Smith. Boston, no good. Rockets leading by 4. And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And here is Murray, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Pass to Misi. Here's McCollum. Şengün covering. Shot clock at 6. McCollum, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Şengün finds Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Green comes in for Şengün. And Brooks subbed in for Jabari Smith.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
The Rockets with another miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. He nails it, and we're tied up. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Daniel Tice. Jose Alvarado is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And it's Alvarado missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Whitmore. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 4. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Jock Landale's checked in for Houston. Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Boston. Now, here's Tice. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pelicans trail by 7. It's stolen by Shepard. On the wing, Thompson. Over Alvarado. And too long on the shot. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Alvarado. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. From 10 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the night.
It's not often, but Hawkins will take these mid-range looks when they come his way.
Thompson finds Tate. Poked away. Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Houston.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard.
the numbers for DeJounte Murray. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Here's Green, following the score by DeJounte Murray. It's good. Green's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Van Vliet finds Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Assisted.
Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he can play.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Green with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum passes to Murray. Shoots over Van Vliet. Murray, good. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
The Rockets again can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 and 10. And McCollum with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Murray against Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Smith for 3. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. This next one comes to us from Unicorn Armand. They ask, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Okay, Ernie, let me take this. In culinary terms, it's the vegetable. But from a botany standpoint, it's a fruit because of the seeds.
What do you mean bought any? I bought plenty of tomatoes and I got all of them from the veggie section.
He said botany. as in the science of studying plants.
Science, you don't need to overthink it, Ernie. If it can go on a burger, it's a vegetable.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Rockets leading by 6. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Now, here's Şengün. Out to Smith. Shot clock at 2. Brooks for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brooks against Murray. And great, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to Messi. Now Murray. Covered by VanVleet. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for Murray.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
VanVleet passes to Brooks. Murray outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Rockets, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Outside, Jones for the lead. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Murray's got 19 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Brooks outside. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Rockets lead by 4. Murray against Green. Murray right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Murray. And he drives in. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Şengün kicks to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
It's McCollum with the drive. Good D by Thompson. And here are the Rockets now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, penciling in 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in first. Şengün. Cam Whitmore comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. To the left wing, here's Alvarado. Who's back up? Here's Messi. And at last, they get one to fall.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Smith dishes to Green. Here's Shepard. The Rockets with another miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Alvarado. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Whitmore with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Rocket 6. Smith the pass to Green. 3-pointers off the mark. New Orleans gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Murray. Rebound by Jeff Green. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Smith. From downtown, Boston grabs the miss. Boston's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots from 12. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lobbed up there for Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The defense is so focused on Murray there, but he's He's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
Green finds Whitmore. That one goes in. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
They grab their own miss. Murray against Green for the tie. And DeJounte Murray with the three. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
3 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Hawkins, Daniel Tice out there with Green. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Boston in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Eason. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
The Pelicans shooting 43% for the game. Alvarado passes to Boston. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Holiday. And here's Hawkins, 5 on the clock to take the lead. Eason grabs the board. Houston in the lead. Here's the lob to Adams. Stolen. Pass to Alvarado. Got a piece of it. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Alvarado. Now Hawkins launches it. It's hauled in by Adams. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here is Holiday. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Adams. DeJounte comes in for Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponents.
Thank you, David.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Shooting for Houston, Thompson.
And he can't hit the second. The Pelicans trail. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now here's Murray. D right on him. Going inside. The rebound by Shepard. Houston leading by 3. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Jones checked in for Green. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar, but he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
Thompson up top. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Eason. Off target from outside. Pelicans trailed by 3. Lost to McCollum. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's deflected and stolen by Şengün. Here we go, one-on-one, and Thompson throws it down.
This has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Şengün with the ball. Jones covering. Tate, no good. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones kicks to McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Certainly a guy you can rely on in pressure situations. McCollum is a savvy vet who can get it done.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. Jalen Green's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Now here is Smith. Misses off the left eye. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. .107 left here in the fourth quarter. Green against McCollum. Poke loose. Stolen by McCollum. Inside. Nisi. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Right between the eyes.
Well, those are some huge points from the vet. C.J. McCollum.
Here's Green. Nisi grabs the rebound. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
Well, they have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Murray. It's good.
Yeah, you can see the confidence that Murray plays with in these clutch moments.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Murray against Van Vliet. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Van Vliet. Missed. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on and now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Nisi in at the center, filling out the middle.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the free throw, no good. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following his footsteps, terrific score. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Jones kicks to Murray. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Murray, good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Murray, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. For 3, Van Vliet, and Jones pulls it down. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the New Orleans Pelicans. Teardrop shot. A shot by Nisi, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Van Vliet finds Green. Back to Van Vliet to take the lead. Nisi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans shooting 43% for the game. Here's Murray. And that That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
Yeah, and this team wants Murray to play aggressively and get to the line more.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
To Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he has been a mad bomber from three-point range here in OT. Nothing, though, falling. Not the time to go cold from downtown. And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points or you can kiss this baby goodnight. And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Vliet against Murray. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Pass to Green. Yes!
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
From deep three-point territory. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Amen Thompson.